Well, I live on kind of like a polyamorous commune.
Yes!
Doesn't stop getting
Oh
better.
my god!
I had 2 guesses for where you lived.
Yeah.
A polyamorous community and inside of a birdhouse. Was my second guess. You guys look older
Yeah,
than
why are you
typical.
here? That's crazy. I love it. I genuinely love it.
Yes,
But
nice
if you
to
look
see you
around,
guys.
everyone's 17 years old. Why are you guys here?
Well, my younger cousin invited us.
Okay. How old is your younger cousin?
She's 28.
You look like you're in like a Wes Anderson movie. Like you're so appropriately trendy in a way that I've never seen a real person in front of me. You know? Do you know what I mean? It's like this, and it's this resting smile that you're giving me. It's a very. I feel like you're in the movie I Heart Huckabees. Have you seen that? They haven't because they were born.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. They don't like me.
Okay.
So I'm probably just gonna. I'm gonna take a time out. Jamie, why don't you?
Lucas, if you could step off the stage.
no worries.
So what private equity firm do you work at?
I work at IB right now.
In what?
IB.
What's
Investment
that?
banking. I'll just call some shots from.
Yeah, thank you. If you could just give us information as I do, yeah.
No worries. If anything needs clarification, I'll be on the side.
I appreciate it.
I really don't want to steal the show.
Thank you.
IB stands for investment banking.
Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no worries.
So private equity, obviously, which is what I said.
Close enough.
Don't give me that. Come on, man. Close enough. Fuck you.
From timeout, I do want to observe that he's splitting hairs on his job. That's why I'm in timeout, is I'm not getting many laughs right now. So I'm gonna stay here.
The ref called it for me, unfortunately.
Tie goes to the runner, unfortunately.
What firm do you work at?
City.
City. Okay.
Citibank.
Yeah.
I just.
I laughed so hard that I turned all the lights off.
They would look even more in a movie now when the light was on them.
A movie.
Can I come out of timeout? I'm starting to feel down on myself.
Yeah, sure. You can come out. Yeah. Give it up for Lucas.
Now that I'm back, I just want to say fuck your vest.
Yeah. Because I knew you were going to do that. I said, do you want to, I was in my head about to say, do you want to insult him?
Yeah, your job sucks and you add no value to the world, and I'm sure you're a nice guy. They didn't like that.
And I'm sure you're a sweetie pie
Yeah.
who has redeeming qualities.
What's your name?
Abi.
Avi?
Abi.
Avi? What was your, like, actual dream? Like, what did you, or sorry, I'll phrase it differently. Like, what did you want to do with your life? You guys are like, okay, you didn't get that.
I thought it'd be cool to be like a film director.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
That would have been sick for you. That would have been a really cool decision.
Dude, you could have linked up with Kirsten Dunst in the front row and made an indie rom-com about her and this guy who's you've got a hairline so good for your age. It's very Brooklyn.
That's insulting and nice in the same sentence.
Compliment sandwich.
2 in 1.
Do you live in Brooklyn?
I do.
Yeah. Because of the hairline. Every time a not middle-aged, well, getting there.
Not
too.
middle-aged. You're working on it?
Getting there.
Okay. What? How old are you? Well, 37, right?
Sure.
Wait, was that really it?
I don't know.
Why are you doing bits with us? We complimented your hairline. We were on good terms with you.
Oh, you guys also have nice hair.
Okay. I don't.
It wasn't like we weren't asking for one back.
Yeah.
We complimented your hairline. Is there anything you want to say to us? In the meantime.
I think I should bring the volume down. Has it gotten a little too loud?
You're like, I'm killing too hard. We have to get it just right. In the middle.
What do you do? I'm very curious.
Yeah.
I work on film sets.
It's not too late. If you saw... Do you direct films? No? Okay. What do you... Are you...
But you
sound
wanted
tech?
to, presumably.
No, never.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Look at that, Albie.
You're kind of... He's like, I wanted to be an investment banker, but... I'm a reverse hobby. What happened was I had a dream of working at Citibank, and I ended up in film. What did you want to do?
It's good, man.
Thanks. Finally,
Got it back.
Yeah.
There we go.
Anyways, that was funny all along.
You can say something if you want. Yeah. What do you do?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a scenic artist, so I like make the sets look the way they do.
Yeah, I get
Cool.
that.
It seemed like you were going to great lengths trying not to brag. Because instead of saying you make the sets look good, you were like, I make them look the way they do. So as to imply you're not necessarily a believer in your own work. What films have you
very
worked on?
apologetic. I'm like, did our best.
What films do you work on?
Oh, actually, I will. My last show is what was it? American Horror Story, New York.
That's pretty sick. Why did they get applause?
That was a cool show, but you got it was
An
shock
applause
and
rate?
awe.
They did react as if we...
You reacted as though you thought it was gonna be like the shittiest show ever. As if he was gonna be like, I work on pee pee poo poo pants, #1. Blown away that the trendy Brooklyn guy with the good hair works on cool shows. Really? That's what I expect. Do you work in film as well?
Yeah,
Director.
Yep, costume.
Costuming.
Is that how you met? On set?
No.
Are you guys together?
No.
Oh. Oh, why did we assume that?
I didn't. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay.
Here we're together.
We showed up
We
together.
showed up together.
Okay.
But we're not
We're
like
leaving.
It's clear that you're physically together right now.
We knew you were next
We're
to each
asking
other.
if you've been inside of one another. That's pretty clearly what I'm asking. You've never
We
entered.
weren't confirming. Are you sitting next to him? Is he really there? Okay. You're both here
Or am I
right
just
now.
projecting onto an investment banker what I want my life to be?
Okay, so you didn't... Wait, so you're not together at all? Sexually?
Why is this such a hard question for you?
Because I have a lot of ambiguous relationships.
Oh, okay.
That was such a deep answer to that question.
Great.
Because I suppose I'm afraid of validation. Because every time I get close to someone, I pull back, but that's probably just my mom talking. I struggle. What a profoundly deep response. You have a lot of ambiguous relationships.
Are we together? Who are we?
The self is a figment of our consciousness, which is all fueled by ego, entropy, and enthalpy. So, if you're asking whether we're together, I would say his physical capsule that holds his. But your souls are not intertwined.
I don't know. That's a different question.
Oh. So, Brooklyn, what part of Bushwick? Do you live in Bushwick? Do you live in Bushwick?
I don't live in New York anymore.
You don't anymore? Okay, yeah. Where do you live? On an ocean?
Are people just guessing from over there? Are people taking shots from the nosebleeds over there?
What did they say? What did you guess?
Every time the girls over there open their mouths. Oh, wait, no. What?
They're looking! I guess Bushwick.
Oh, that's what I.
Yeah, that's
You can't
what
just
you-
say my guess. I was like, what part of Bushwick do you live in? And you went, Bushwick, probably. If she lives in a part, it's got to be there.
I moved from Long Island yesterday, so my guess is Bushwick.
Can I double down on Bushwick? So, where do you live? You said you used to live here.
I live in Washington now. Just
That is so you! Oh my god, is it Portland? Do you live in Portland?
That's not in Washington.
That's in Oregon. It's basically. Fuck, you're right. I was gonna try and defend it, but I was like, this is such a binary fact.
But it might not be binary for the way she's
Portland is the physical space that occupies the idea of Portland in your mind. So technically, if you're thinking about Portland now, it's in New York.
I live in the city of Portland in Oregon in upstate Washington.
Wait, where in Washington? Seattle?
I north of Seattle. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Make sure the two people that.
Wow, you are straight. That was such a good call with the Wes Anderson at the
Right?
beginning. Yeah.
God, what's your name?
Sulai.
I know. That's not a name, and that's yours. Look at you. You're literally a character. It's crazy. He wrote you, and then you appeared. It was stranger than fiction, quite literally, and that's why you don't know whether you're together, because you don't exist, Sulai. If you did, you'd be like Rachel or Sarah, but your name is Sulai.
Sulai, what's your last name? Energy. Sulai Energy.
What is your last name?
What is Lopez?
Yeah.
Wow. Sulai Lopez. Why did you go up?
No, not. It wasn't like a reaction to the Hispanic last name.
Okay. I'd be such a weird turn. No! No!
It's Lopez? Well, the show's over.
Okay, Sulai Lopez.
Sulai Lopez. It's such a
It's really
poetic
I know,
name.
it's a beautiful name.
Don't charge Sulai.
Yeah.
I'll protect her with my life. If you...
Yeah, you are the kind of person like one would die for.
Dude, are you single?
No. Well, I don't know. I'm not.
Such a Sulai answer. I don't know. Who knows?
Sulai is putting on a Sulai clinic right now. Am I single? Is anyone single? When we're in a room full of togetherness, souls, and energy? No. What's your most ambiguous relationship?
It's a hard question to answer.
I have all day. I could listen to you talk until they just leave.
I don't, but he's got, you guys have a show to.
No. Not when we're talking to you, Sulai. Sulai, I hate to break it to you, but you're the show right now.
Well, I live on kind of like a polyamorous commune.
Yes! Sulai! Just doesn't stop getting better.
my God.
I had 2 guesses for where you lived.
Yeah.
A polyamorous community and the inside of a birdhouse was my second guess. I'm unfortunately wrong about that, but oh damn it, I thought she was laughing really hard. She just dropped her phone. She was like, this show's not that fucking funny.
She was stone-faced.
So you're in a polyamorous community?
Yeah, it's like an art commune. Most people are.
Of course it is. Why would I have thought it wasn't? How did you get into that?
I did a artist residency there, and then just kept going.
You
back.
just started fucking them. You were like, here's a picture, and they were like, you know we brought you here for more than that, right?
Sulai just looking at me. You didn't make eye contact with Lucas. This is literally how Sulai was looking at me the way you would look at your parent when your older brother was being mean to you. Sulai was like,
Are you gonna step in and stop this? Are you gonna do anything about it?
you see what he's doing? You see what he's doing, right? In front of you.
I'm gonna be so intimidated to perform for you now, knowing everything I know about you.
It will be in the background of every set, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, how could it not?
Yeah, because the energy of the room is concentrated in Sulai. Because that's what you do with energy.
They're getting sick of this, and I'm so confident that this is an interesting storyline, I will keep pushing. I don't care what you think, because you're wrong. And then you're gonna see it go viral on TikTok tomorrow, and you're gonna be like, I was at that show. And then you're like, and you didn't have fun while it happened. And everyone's gonna be like, I wanna be Sulai slay. Slay, Sulai. And that's gonna be you. But just enjoy the moment, how about know what you're getting right now? Sorry, that was a bit of admittedly, way too much. Right.
Way too much because they were enjoying it already. I didn't know where it came from. They were laughing and you better fucking start laughing at the Sulai bullshit. They were like applauding Sulai.
I don't know where that came from, but in the moment I was fuming.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
You guys don't respect me, and you don't respect Sulai. And that's fine. Dig me into the dirt like you did at the beginning of the show, but don't. All right. I can't even feign this.
It was a voice break when you were yelling.
You can respect me. Sulai is perfect. The first was an obviously fake one. The second was real again. This is perfect. Like. All right. Do we have any more? I feel like there's a.
Well, I have a ton more questions for Sulai, to be honest. There's only so much show, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the one question we should end on to ask Sulai?
Should we circle up and huddle? I don't know what the right.
I don't know.
You have? Can you whisper one?
No, I don't have. I just don't. We only have so much time.
Okay. This is.
Yeah.
You down for that?
Yeah. Wait, you want us to say?
What do you think of black people? No. That'd be crazy. No. I shook her head. She goes, "Don't even get me started."
I'll tolerate all energies except for those.
No, my question for you, Sulai. Our question for you.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask it?
Well, I didn't know the question that you.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't understand where it was going.
I don't either, but let's see how she answers it.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in love?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay.
That's what? Did someone insult the question? Did someone go, that was anticlimactic? That was the energy of what I...
You guys better fucking start respecting us and laughing at the Sulai shit! We asked her, has she ever been in love?
When was the last time you were in love? Are you in love in the polyamorous community?
It's complicated. Yeah.
I'm sure it is. I know the first thing about shit like that.
Yes.
Do you have a paramour?
What's that?
Oh, I thought that was a damn.
That sounded so trendy. I believed you immediately. Who else was like, I don't know what he just said, but he knows about it.
Yeah. I thought it was the one that the person you're in love with mainly in the polyamorous.
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Oh, what's their name? I know they're non-binary. There's no chance they're not.
What? Why did you make that call?
Was I right? Are they not?
No, they're
I wanted to take a hard, but they were tiring of this Sulai shit. And fuck. You better respect this shit.
I didn't like that. No. We end this set the way it started with a hard Lucas bomb.
It's really interesting because it's gone on too long.
Yeah.
How could we have known 30 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Because had that question yielded something good, but instead I bizarrely guessed that her paramour was non-binary, which is the most 2022 sentence I've ever said. Who is your paramour? And then we'll start the show.
David.
David. Is he here? What is Jewish? Two questions. Jewish guy from Long Island. Yeah, I'm kind of in this polyamorous thing with this girl Sulai. I'm Jewish. Don't take offense to this. They didn't like it.
We gotta find something. So I have two questions about David. One, is he here tonight?
No.
And then two, what does David do?
He's an artist.
He's an artist, a visual artist, or does he?
Yeah, painter.
Okay, not funny, but.
Does he ever paint you?
Yes, he's painted me.
That's so fucking hot. Alright, let's start the show. Should we start the show?